It's the disturbing TikTok trend putting kids in danger in classrooms across multiple states. A growing number of videos posted to TikTok and other platforms in recent days, appearing to show kids sticking school supplies like pencils and paper clips in their Chromebooks, sparking electrical fires and releasing toxic smoke. One incident at Connecticut's Newington High School forcing an evacuation.
It became clear that the damage was done intentionally, that it wasn't a malfunctioning Chromebook, but rather a student had intentionally done things to it that caused it to smoke and eventually melt.
Thankfully, no one at the school was injured. But the town's fire marshal, DJ Zordan, telling us it's not just the fire that poses a threat. What is the potential danger these students might be putting themselves and others in?
There is a risk of electrocution, depending on what you're inserting into these laptops. If there's a fire, it's producing toxic smoke. We don't want people breathing that stuff. The lithium batteries are volatile. So if it does explode, there's a potential that you're going to injure people around you.
At least 2 other schools in the state also reporting Chromebook fires.
The hallways filling with smoke. We went in and ended up finding a laptop in a classroom that was pretty much out but on fire at one point.
Great. Yeah.
The trend popping up in classrooms from coast to coast. Last October, a school district in Washington posting online saying a student started a Chromebook fire with a pen. There's no one clear reason why students are doing this. One of the videos simply reading, quote, anything but work. Zordan says parents have to educate their children on the dangers involved.
Talk about this. Explain the hazards. So that way we can try to prevent this from happening.
Tonight, a spokesperson for TikTok telling NBC News these videos are not exclusive to their platform and saying search terms like Chromebook challenge have been blocked. Google, which makes the operating systems for Chromebooks, did not respond to our request for comment, as school administrators now promise to crack down on the students responsible.
For a student who would do that deliberate destruction of school property, they will have a very serious consequence.
And Rahima Ellis joins us now on set. So Rahima, let's pick up where your piece left off. An investigation is ongoing. Ultimately, what sort of consequences could these students be facing?
Interesting you asked that question, because the Newington Public Schools sent out this message to students and parents all across their district, letting them know this is extremely serious and that there could be very dire consequences for these kids who are engaged in this, but not just the students, but their parents. These Chromebooks cost about $400, and they're saying that the students and families would be held responsible if they can see that the particular student was connected with this. In addition, the fire marshal, who you saw in our piece, has determined that this was intentional. As a consequence, they have a responsibility to report it to the police. They are investigating and say, if needed, there will be criminal charges filed.
NBC's Rahima Ellis, thank you. Tonight, a former...
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.